Coega Development Corporation Acting Chief Executive Officer Themba Koza joins us to speak a little bit more about this. A very good evening to you. Thank you so much for your time. I mean, this is a project that has saved thousands of jobs in the Eastern Cape. Talk to us a little bit about the value. I mean, I heard you speaking there about the Nelson Mandela Bay being the hub of the automotive sector, and this project adding a great amount of value. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening to you, and good evening to your viewers. Indeed, Orion OEC is a valuable client for the CDC. We do know that they produce carbon black, which gets used by the tyre industry, amongst others. So when Dom Pedro was about to be closed, it then meant that Orion was also going to leave our area. So we needed to step in as the Coega Development Corporation, or South African government, if I may put it that way, to be able to save the jobs that would have been lost if Orion was not around.
And when it comes to the entire ecosystem and the value that this adds as a product in the production, what sort of jobs are we looking at here in terms of saving jobs and the opportunities that come with such a platform?
Because this project is about saving jobs more than creating them, we must understand the direct jobs that would have been lost were in the tune of about 150. But if Orion is not making or producing the carbon black, it will then mean that the tyre manufacturers will import tyres outside the country, which means the people who are currently making the tyre in Gqeberha, amongst others, have lost their jobs. So we're talking about taking into account the multiplier effect. We're talking about a lot of jobs that would have been lost, not just in Gqeberha, but in the Eastern Cape as well.
And the collaboration was a very imperative part in this project. How much value did that add, as there was one department working with the other to ensure that there is impact and, of course, a project that becomes successful?
Indeed, because the project is a strategic project for South Africa, and the South African government made a decision not to lose Orion, the Department of Trade, Industry and Competition, as well as the CDC, Transnet, got together, including Orion, got together to make sure that a solution is found so that Orion stays in our shores. So this project was done as a partnership. I would say South Africa played a huge role in making sure that Orion stays in our shores.
And this is a project that has been cited as very critical in the automotive sector and playing a vital role in the entire value chain. What opportunities do you think lie in such a project as we look forward, having saved jobs, but also creating opportunities in recognizing the value chain?
Yes, because we say that Eastern Cape is the automotive hub of South Africa. And Gqeberha is probably the heart of that automotive hub. So having Orion in Gqeberha gives us an opportunity to be able to bring in other automotive companies to come and locate in the SZ, because they do know that we do have a supply of carbon black, among others. So it is playing that particular role in the future.
Very well. Thank you so much for speaking to us this evening. That line not sounding too great, but of course having established some of the elements of this successful project, Coega Development Corporation Acting Chief Executive Officer Themba Koza expanding on the opportunities and of course saving thousands of jobs.